Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. 5 floors, 5 targets, New York. Set in New York and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So on to our briefing. 47 has to use the stairs to reach all the targets. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them, along with 3 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the bank robber. We're going to have a silenced shotgun stored up in the loading bay, and we'll be bringing with us a hook and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're just going to wait for the camera to pan away before we make our way around the edge of the loading bay, retrieve our shotgun, and then make our way towards the security office. We're going to take out the camera above the security office. We're then going to make our way up the vault stairs, and that is to trick the AI into making the 4th member of the security detail enter into the office. He's currently outside, but if we head up the stairs and wait a few seconds, he will then make his way into the office. There he goes. And we're now going to start luring out the security detail one at a time. And we're doing this in order to get our hands on a key card. And the first gentleman to come along will not have the key card, so we need to render him unconscious. We're going to collect up the gun that he drops, and we're going to deposit him in the canvas crate provided. So in the crate he goes. Where's his weapon? Can't leave that lying around. Then we're going to turn off the air conditioning once again, and we'll lure in our next victim. Now this gentleman should have a key card on him. He also has a shotgun if you don't want to bring your own, although it will be a loud shot. So once he comes to investigate, we can pounce on him, render him unconscious. He drops the key card we need, and we can then quickly grab that after the shotgun. We don't need the shotgun. We're going to deposit him in the canvas crate provided, and then we're going to head back up the vault stairs after we've hidden the shotgun, as we're not quite done down here just yet. We will be returning. Before we head upstairs, we're going to take out the surveillance system, as there will be a camera up at the top of the stairs. And we're going to move on now to our first target, who is one of the guards currently in the small office up here. So we're just going to close that door behind us and then unlock it with the key card so that we can hide around the corner. We're going to turn off the fuse box, which will attract the attention of our target. We're going to turn the fuse box back on again, and he is the hook melee elimination. So once we're back on the vault stairs, we're going to select our hook. He will come round to investigate, and when he does, we can then eliminate him with the hook. We need his outfit as well, so we're going to take his outfit after depositing him in the closet provided, and then we can make our way back downstairs and deal with the bodyguard who we have left in the security room. I'm also going to take this opportunity to grab the rat poison here. There is another rat poison available to us along the route, but I'm going to grab that one. So we're going to head back down the vault stairs, and for the final time, turn on the air conditioning. That will attract the attention of our next target. There he is, and when he comes to investigate, we can then plant one very loud bullet in his back. except it won't be very loud because we've brought with us a silenced shotgun. So we're just going to let the doors close and then eliminate our target. We'll leave him there and we'll drop our shotgun as we don't need that anymore. And then we're going to make our way up to the investment floor area, being very careful not to run into Officer Frank or Mr. Perez, who will both be in this area around about now. There is Officer Frank just up ahead of us, and he is going the same way we are, so we need to give him plenty of time to get ahead of us. He's going to stop in the corridor and tie his shoes, so we're just going to wait right here by this desk, and when he moves off and makes his way down the corridor, we will follow him at a discreet distance, and you'll see just beyond him Mr. Perez coming down the stairs, both of which are enforcers, which is why we're giving them a nice wide berth. So we now need a new change of disguise, namely the investment banker, and I happen to know where there is an investment banker who is isolating himself just as we speak, and he is in the investment floor bathroom currently sampling some sherbet. So once he has his back to us, we're going to make our way into the cubicle, render him unconscious, take his outfit and deposit him in the canvas crate. And once we've done all of that, we can then head back down the stairs one floor to the fired worker, Mr. Jackson, and his epic jumpers. And when he is not looking, we are going to add the rat poison we've collected to his glass or bottle right here, as long as no one is looking. He will then get sick and he will make his way up the stairs to the investment floor bathroom, and we are getting plenty of exercise running up and down these stairs. So we're just going to wait right here for Mr. Jackson to arrive, and when he does, we will follow him into the cubicle and ask him, have you seen Moriarty Hecklefish, or Hecklefish Moriarty? He's in there somewhere, have a good look around. No? Never mind. So, with 3 of our targets dealt with, we're now going to take Mr. Jackson's outfit, as that will get us up to the 2nd floor just that little bit easier. And we're going to use our key card once again to make our way through these doors here and up to Athena's office. And we have our final 2 targets, one of which is Athena Savalis herself, the other is her personal bodyguard. So what we will try and do is get them both as quickly and as quietly as possible. Now we are trespassing and this will be somewhat tricky. So when Athena goes into the conference room, we are left alone with 3 enforcers, and we need to make our way across the room, almost getting spotted on the way. And when the guard comes to investigate, he will have moved from his position, allowing us into Athena's private sanctum. We're gonna hop into the crate at the back of the room here, and then we're just gonna wait for Athena to go through her usual routine. And when she heads back out into her main office, her bodyguard will hang back. And then we will be able to exit our box. We're going to pounce on him just as he starts to follow Athena. That way we won't be spotted by the guards in the main office, and the doors will hopefully close just in time. There we go. So we're going to pounce on him really quickly. We're going to collect up everything that he drops, especially the key. We're going to take his outfit, as that is a requirement, and then we're going to put 1 very silent bullet into his head. Not through his head, into. There we go. Well done. We're going to hide his body because Athena might get a little bit shocked if she walks in and finds a dead naked man outside her office. We're then going to use the key we've collected to let ourselves into the sanctum area, collect the CEO exit key, and then plant ourselves in the corner of the room. And we're going to await the return of Athena Savalis. And we're going to let her get into her chair and nice and comfy before we execute her gangster style with a bullet to the back of the head at near point blank range. So all of our targets have now been dealt with. All that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest now available safe exit will be the CEO exit, which is one floor below us. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We've met our objectives, and that in turn will gain us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.